As we move through life, especially after the age of 61, we often find ourselves carrying many burdens. These can be mental, emotional, or even physical. It's easy to feel weighed down by worries, regrets, or the clutter of everyday life. However, this stage of life can also be a wonderful time for reflection and simplicity. It's a chance to pause and think about what truly matters to us. Letting go of unnecessary burdens can bring a sense of freedom and joy. We can choose to release old grudges, fears, and the pressure to meet expectations that no longer serve us. Instead, we can focus on the things that bring us happiness, like spending time with loved ones, enjoying nature, or pursuing hobbies that ignite our passion. This is a time to embrace what makes us feel alive and fulfilled. By simplifying our lives and letting go of what holds us back, we can create space for new experiences and deeper connections. It's about finding peace in the present and celebrating the beauty of each day. As we age, we have the opportunity to live more authentically, cherishing the moments that truly matter. Many people spend a lot of time worrying about what others think of them. This constant concern can feel like a heavy weight, making it hard to enjoy life. When someone is always trying to please others or fit in, they may lose sight of who they really are. This struggle can be exhausting, leading to stress and unhappiness. As people grow older, especially by the time they reach 61, they often start to see things differently. With age comes experience, and many begin to realize that seeking approval from others is not as important as they once thought. They start to understand that their true worth does not depend on how others view them. This newfound clarity allows them to let go of the need for validation and embrace their authentic selves. Living in a way that aligns with one's own values brings a deep sense of freedom. When people stop worrying about fitting into someone else's mold, they can finally express who they really are. This authenticity leads to a more fulfilling life, filled with genuine connections and happiness. Instead of feeling trapped by the opinions of others, they find joy in being true to themselves. In this way, the journey to self-acceptance becomes a source of strength and peace. By letting go of the burden of others' opinions, individuals can enjoy life more fully and appreciate the beauty of their unique paths. The freedom that comes from living authentically is a gift that many discover later in life, bringing with it a profound sense of happiness. Accumulating material possessions can often feel like a heavy burden. Over time, we gather items that we think we need or that hold special memories. These objects can create emotional attachments that make it difficult to let go. We might hold on to clothes that no longer fit, gifts from friends, or souvenirs from trips, believing that they represent moments in our lives. However, this attachment can weigh us down, both physically and emotionally. When our spaces are filled with things, it can be hard to find clarity and peace. The clutter can distract us from what truly matters, making it challenging to focus on our goals and relationships. Letting go of these possessions can be a tough process, as it often feels like we are losing a part of ourselves. Yet, when we take the step to declutter, we create room not just in our homes but also in our minds. This newfound space allows us to embrace new experiences and encourages personal growth. Living simply can bring a sense of freedom and tranquility. It helps us prioritize what is truly important in our lives, such as relationships, experiences, and self-care. By focusing on fewer possessions, we can appreciate the things we do have more deeply. The peace that comes from simplicity can lead to a more fulfilling life, where we are not tied down by the weight of our belongings. In the end, letting go can open doors to new opportunities and a clearer path toward what we genuinely value. Many people find themselves saying yes to events and commitments even when they don't really want to. This often happens out of politeness or because they feel pressured by society to fit in. It can be a birthday party, a work gathering, or even a friend's invitation for coffee. While it's nice to be invited, constantly agreeing to things that don't excite us can drain our energy and leave us feeling overwhelmed. It's important to remember that our time is valuable. When we say yes to every invitation, we might be saying no to our own happiness. It's okay to prioritize what makes us feel good. By choosing to say no to things that don't bring us joy, we create space for activities and people that truly uplift us. This intentional choice allows us to spend our time in ways that feel meaningful and fulfilling. Imagine spending a weekend doing something you love, like hiking with a close friend or curling up with a good book. These moments can recharge us and bring a sense of peace. When we focus on what brings us joy, we not only feel happier but also become more present in our relationships. Saying no can be a powerful act of self-care, allowing us to invest our energy in what truly matters to us. So, the next time you feel the urge to say yes out of obligation, take a moment to consider how it will affect your happiness. It's perfectly fine to decline an invitation or a commitment that doesn't resonate with you. By doing so, you are not only honoring your own needs, but also making room for the things and people that light you up. Remember, it's your life, and you have the power to choose how you spend your time. In today's world, there seems to be an overwhelming focus on how we look. Many people feel pressured to meet certain beauty standards, often leading to a constant worry about their physical appearance. However, as we age, our bodies naturally change. Wrinkles may appear, hair may turn gray, and our skin may lose some of its youthful glow. These changes are not signs of failure or loss. Instead, they are symbols of resilience and a life well lived. Each line on our face tells a story, reflecting the laughter, the challenges, and the experiences we have faced over the years. Aging is a natural part of life, and it brings with it wisdom and strength. Our bodies have carried us through countless moments, and they deserve our respect and care. Rather than focusing on fitting into a narrow definition of beauty, we should celebrate our individuality. Each person is unique, and that uniqueness is something to be cherished. Embracing who we are, including our physical changes, can lead to a deeper sense of self-acceptance. Taking care of our health should come from a place of self-love, not from the pressure to conform to societal expectations. Eating well, staying active, and nurturing our mental well-being are all ways to honor ourselves. When we shift our focus from how we look to how we feel, we can find joy in our bodies and appreciate the journey we are on. Let us embrace our individuality and the beauty that comes with aging, recognizing that every change is a testament to our resilience. Many people go through their days following routines that once brought them joy, but have since become mere habits. These tasks can range from the way we start our mornings to how we spend our evenings. Over time, we often perform these actions without thinking about their value, or whether they still serve a purpose in our lives. For instance, someone might wake up, brew coffee, and scroll through social media, all while feeling a sense of emptiness. This cycle can continue day after day, leaving little room for reflection or change. It's easy to get caught up in the rhythm of life, doing things because that's how we've always done them. We might feel obligated to stick to certain routines, even if they no longer bring us happiness or fulfillment. This can lead to a sense of monotony, where each day feels like a repeat of the last. The challenge lies in recognizing these patterns and asking ourselves if they truly add value to our lives. Taking a step back to reassess our routines can be a powerful exercise. It allows us to identify what we genuinely enjoy and what we might be holding on to out of habit. Letting go of activities that no longer serve us can create space for new experiences and passions. Perhaps there's an old hobby we used to love, like painting, gardening, or playing an instrument, that we can revisit. Engaging in these activities can reignite our sense of purpose and joy. Living with intention means making choices that align with our values and desires. It encourages us to be mindful of how we spend our time and to seek out what truly fulfills us. By shedding the routines that weigh us down, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and a more vibrant life. So, let's take a moment to reflect on our daily habits and consider what we might want to change. Embracing this journey can lead us to rediscover the joy and passion that life has to offer. Toxic and negative relationships can have a deep impact on our lives. When we are surrounded by people who constantly criticize us, bring negativity, or cause emotional harm, it can be hard to feel good about ourselves. These kinds of relationships can drain our energy and make us feel unhappy. It is important to take a step back and reassess these connections, especially after a significant period like 61 days or months. This time can help us see how these relationships affect our emotional well-being. If we find that certain people in our lives bring us down instead of lifting us up, it may be time to let them go. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and uplifting individuals can make a big difference. Positive relationships encourage us, help us grow, and make us feel valued. They can provide comfort during tough times and celebrate our successes with us. Letting go of connections that no longer serve us is not always easy, but it is necessary for our mental health. We deserve to be around people who inspire us and make us feel good about ourselves. By choosing to focus on positive relationships, we can create a more joyful and fulfilling life. Remember, it is okay to prioritize your emotional well-being and seek out those who truly support you. In today's world, it is easy to feel overwhelmed by the pressure to compare ourselves to others. Everywhere we look, whether on social media or in our daily lives, we see people who seem to have it all together. They might have the perfect job, the ideal body, or a seemingly happy family. These images can create a sense of inadequacy, making us feel like we are not enough. Society often sets high standards and expectations that can be hard to meet, leading many to believe that their worth is tied to how they measure up against others. However, it is important to remember that everyone has their own unique journey. Each person faces different challenges and experiences that shape who they are. When we focus on comparing ourselves to others, we overlook our own growth and achievements. It is essential to appreciate our individual paths and recognize that our experiences, no matter how small they may seem, are valuable and meaningful. Letting go of comparisons can be liberating. Instead of measuring our success by someone else's yardstick, we can celebrate our own triumphs, no matter how big or small. Every step we take, every lesson we learn, contributes to our personal growth. By focusing on our own journey, we can find joy in our progress and develop a deeper sense of self-worth. In the end, it is not about being better than someone else. It is about being the best version of ourselves. Embracing our uniqueness allows us to appreciate our lives more fully and to find happiness in our own stories. So, let's choose to celebrate who we are and the paths we walk, rather than getting lost in the shadows of comparison. Many of us set goals that we believe will lead us to happiness and success, but sometimes these goals are shaped more by outside influences than by our true desires. Society, family, and friends often have expectations that can push us towards certain paths. We might chase after a career, a lifestyle, or even a relationship that seems ideal based on what others value rather than what we genuinely want. Over time, we may realize that these goals no longer fit who we are or what we truly care about. Letting go of these unattainable or irrelevant goals can be a freeing experience. It allows us to step back and reflect on what truly brings us joy and fulfillment. When we release the pressure to meet external expectations, we create space to explore our own passions and interests. This shift can lead us to set goals that resonate with our authentic selves, goals that inspire us and make us feel alive. Focusing on what genuinely matters to us can transform our lives. It encourages us to live with purpose and intention, guiding our actions toward what we love. Instead of feeling burdened by the weight of unrealistic aspirations, we can embrace a journey that aligns with our values and dreams. By prioritizing our own happiness and well-being, we can cultivate a life that feels meaningful and satisfying. In this way, letting go of the goals that no longer serve us is not just about giving up. It's about making room for what truly matters. It's about choosing to pursue paths that bring us joy and fulfillment, allowing us to live authentically and with intention. Embracing this mindset can lead to a more rewarding and purposeful. As we reach the age of 61 and beyond, it becomes increasingly important to focus on our own happiness. For many years, we often put the needs of others first, whether it was raising children, caring for aging parents, or supporting friends. While these acts of love and kindness are admirable, they can sometimes lead us to forget about our own well-being. We may find ourselves feeling tired, unfulfilled, or even lost, as we have spent so much time nurturing others that we have neglected our own needs and desires. Prioritizing personal happiness is not a selfish act. It is a necessary step toward living a joyful and meaningful life. When we take care of ourselves, we become better equipped to support those we love. Self-care allows us to recharge our energy, rediscover our passions, and reconnect with what truly makes us happy. It is essential to remember that our happiness matters just as much as anyone else's. By embracing self-care, we can set a positive example for others, showing them that it is okay to pursue their own interests and dreams. Now is the time to explore what brings you joy. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, traveling to places you've always wanted to see, or simply enjoying quiet moments with a good book, pursuing your passions unapologetically can lead to a more fulfilling life. It's never too late to start something new or to reignite old interests. By making space for your own happiness, you not only enrich your own life, but also enhance the lives of those around you. In this stage of life, let go of any guilt you may feel about prioritizing yourself. Embrace the idea that taking care of your own happiness is a vital part of living well. You deserve to enjoy this time and to create a life that feels meaningful and joyful. Remember, your happiness is important, and it is time. As we reach the age of 61, life offers us a unique chance to let go of burdens that no longer serve us. This stage is a beautiful opportunity to embrace freedom, simplicity, and authenticity. Many of us carry the weight of societal pressures, toxic relationships, and material possessions that can cloud our happiness. By shedding these burdens, we can create space for what truly matters in our lives. Living with freedom means choosing to focus on joy and fulfillment rather than on what others expect from us. It allows us to prioritize our own needs and desires, leading to a more authentic existence. Simplicity brings clarity. It helps us appreciate the little things that bring us happiness, like a walk in nature, a good book, or time spent with loved ones. When we let go of irrelevant goals that once seemed important, we can redirect our energy toward experiences that enrich our lives. This stage of life is not just about aging, it's about thriving. It's a time to celebrate who we are and what we have learned. By releasing the ties that bind us to the past, we open ourselves up to new adventures and deeper connections. Embracing this freedom allows us to live fully in the present, savoring each moment without the weight of unnecessary burdens. So, as we move forward, let us inspire each other to embrace this beautiful opportunity. Let go of what holds you back and focus on what brings you joy. Life after 61 can be a time of great fulfillment, where we can truly shine and live authentically. Thank you so much for joining us in that insightful exploration of how aging impacts relationships, happiness, and longevity. We've delved into the essential choices that older men must make to nurture meaningful connections and lead fulfilling lives. Even as they approach their 100s, it's clear that the journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just the beginning. Now, let's shift gears and dive into a new topic that builds on what we've discussed. Have you ever wondered what keeps men thriving in their relationships as they age? We'll explore the intentional actions and the transformative power of small changes that can make a significant difference in maintaining those vital connections. So, stay tuned as we uncover the secrets to thriving relationships and a vibrant life in the golden years. Emotional intelligence is very important for older men in their relationships. As men grow older, they often find themselves in deeper, more meaningful connections with their partners, family, and friends. Being emotionally aware helps them recognize and understand their own feelings as well as the feelings of others. This awareness allows them to respond in ways that strengthen their relationships. When men can identify emotions, they can communicate better, showing empathy and support, which fosters deeper bonds with those they care about. On the other hand, ignoring emotional cues can lead to serious problems. When men do not pay attention to their own feelings or the feelings of their partners, misunderstandings can arise. This can create resentment, as one partner may feel unheard or unappreciated. Over time, this lack of emotional connection can lead to isolation, where both partners feel distant from each other. Women often appreciate emotional vulnerability in men. When men express their feelings and communicate thoughtfully, it builds mutual respect and trust. This openness can lead to greater intimacy, as both partners feel safe to share their thoughts and emotions. When men show that they can be vulnerable, it encourages women to do the same, creating a balanced and fulfilling relationship. In summary, emotional intelligence is key for older men in their relationships. It helps them connect on a deeper level, avoid misunderstandings, and build a strong foundation of trust and intimacy. By being aware of emotions and communicating openly, men can create lasting, meaningful connections with their partners. Showing vulnerability is an important part of being human. Yet many men struggle with it due to traditional masculine ideals that promote stoicism. These ideals often suggest that men should be strong, unemotional, and self-reliant. As a result, many men feel pressured to hide their feelings, fears, and concerns, believing that showing vulnerability is a sign of weakness. However, the truth is that being open about one's emotions can actually be a sign of strength. When men allow themselves to be vulnerable, they create opportunities for authentic connections with others. Sharing fears and emotions fosters trust and understanding, which can lead to deeper, more supportive relationships. When men open up, they often find that others are willing to share their own struggles, reducing feelings of isolation. This mutual sharing can create a strong bond, making it easier to navigate life's challenges together. For older men, embracing emotional openness can be especially beneficial. As they face significant life changes, such as health concerns or retirement, being able to express their feelings can help them cope better. It allows them to seek support from friends and family, which can improve their emotional well-being. When older men talk about their worries or uncertainties, they not only lighten their own emotional load, but also strengthen their relationships with those around them. In conclusion, vulnerability is not a weakness, but a powerful way to connect with others. By breaking free from traditional masculine ideals, men can experience richer relationships and better emotional health. Embracing vulnerability can lead to a more fulfilling life, filled with support and understanding. In relationships, old habits can sometimes feel comfortable and familiar, but they may not always work in the current context. As people grow and change, so do their needs and desires. This is especially true for older men who may find that the ways they used to connect with partners no longer resonate. Communication styles can shift over time, and what once felt effective might now seem outdated or even frustrating. When men rely on past strategies, they risk misunderstanding their partners. For example, if someone has always approached conflict with a certain method, it might not be effective if their partner prefers a different way of discussing issues. Assuming that what worked before will still work can lead to disappointment and distance in the relationship. It's essential to recognize that each partner may have evolving expectations and feelings that need to be acknowledged. To keep relationships vibrant and meaningful, it's important to check in regularly with partners. This means asking questions about their feelings, desires, and any changes they might be experiencing. Open conversations can help both partners understand each other better and adapt to new dynamics. Exploring new forms of connection, such as deeper emotional intimacy, spending quality time together, and discovering shared interests, can strengthen the bond and keep the relationship dynamic. By being willing to adapt and grow together, partners can create a more fulfilling and supportive relationship. Embracing change rather than resisting it can lead to a deeper understanding and a stronger connection. And in the end, relationships thrive on communication and the willingness to evolve alongside one another. Physical appearance should not define attraction in relationships, because true connection goes far beyond what we see on the surface. While it is natural to notice someone's looks, these features can change over time due to aging and life experiences. Wrinkles, gray hair, and other signs of aging are simply part of life, and they do not reflect a person's worth. In fact, as we grow older, we often gain wisdom, emotional strength, and a better understanding of ourselves and others. What truly matters in a relationship are the deeper qualities that form the foundation of a strong bond. Shared values, kindness, empathy, and emotional maturity are what create lasting connections. These traits help partners support each other through life's ups and downs, fostering a sense of trust and understanding that physical appearance cannot provide. When we focus on these enduring qualities, we find that attraction can grow in unexpected ways, often becoming richer and more meaningful over time. For older men, it is important to appreciate and value these deeper aspects of relationships. By recognizing that true beauty lies in the heart and mind, they can build connections that are not only fulfilling, but also resilient. Relationships based on genuine understanding and mutual respect are the ones that stand the test of time, bringing joy and companionship that far outweighs any fleeting physical attraction. In the end, it is the love, support, and shared experiences that create a lasting bond, not the way someone looks. Embracing this perspective allows for deeper, more meaningful relationships that can thrive well into the future. Active listening is a vital skill for maintaining strong relationships. It goes beyond just hearing words. It involves being fully present in the moment and truly understanding what the other person is saying. This is especially important because misunderstandings can easily arise when one party interrupts or assumes they know what the other person will say. For instance, older men may sometimes jump in during conversations, thinking they already understand the point being made. This can lead to miscommunication and frustration, as the other person may feel unheard or dismissed. Active listening requires paying attention not only to the words spoken, but also to nonverbal cues, such as body language and facial expressions. These cues can provide additional context and meaning to the conversation. When we listen with empathy, we show that we care about the other person's feelings and perspectives. This attentive approach helps to build trust, resolve conflicts, and strengthen emotional bonds. When people feel listened to, they are more likely to open up and share their thoughts and feelings, creating a deeper connection and mutual respect. In summary, active listening is essential for nurturing relationships. It fosters understanding and connection allowing both parties to feel valued and respected. By being present and engaged, we can avoid misunderstandings and create a more harmonious interaction. In any relationship, it is important to recognize the value of giving each other space and supporting independence. When partners allow each other the freedom to grow as individuals, it creates a healthier and more balanced dynamic. This independence can come in many forms, such as pursuing personal hobbies, career goals, or simply spending time with friends. When both partners feel free to explore their own interests, they can bring new energy and experiences back into the relationship, enriching it in many ways. On the other hand, over-attachment or possessiveness can lead to feelings of entrapment. When one partner feels they must always be together or that their activities are being monitored, it can create a sense of suffocation. This can lead to resentment and frustration, as individuals may feel they are losing their sense of self. It is essential for both partners to understand that a strong relationship does not mean being together all the time. Rather, it means supporting each other's growth and aspirations. For older men, it is especially important to respect their partner's need for personal growth. Encouraging a partner to pursue their own hobbies and dreams not only shows love and respect, but also strengthens the bond between them. When both partners feel supported in their individual journeys, they can thrive emotionally. This mutual respect fosters a sense of trust and understanding, allowing both individuals to flourish while still being connected. In conclusion, fostering individuality while supporting each other is key to a healthy relationship. It allows both partners to thrive emotionally and maintain a balanced dynamic. By giving space and encouraging personal growth, couples can build a stronger, more fulfilling relationship that benefits both individuals. As men grow older, it's common to carry the weight of past experiences, especially from previous relationships. However, it's important to remember that these experiences do not have to define who you are or what your future holds. Emotional baggage can often feel heavy, filled with regrets, disappointments, and heartaches. This baggage can create barriers that prevent personal growth and meaningful connections with others. When you hold on to past hurts, it can be difficult to fully engage in new relationships. You might find yourself comparing new partners to those from your past, or you may hesitate to open up due to fear of being hurt again. This mindset can lead to missed opportunities for joy and connection. Instead of allowing past experiences to shape your view of love and relationships, it's crucial to acknowledge them without letting them control your present. Acknowledging your past is a healthy step, but dwelling on regrets can keep you stuck. It's natural to feel sadness or disappointment about what has happened, but these feelings should not dictate your future. By recognizing your past, you can learn valuable lessons that help you grow. This growth can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself and what you truly want in a relationship. Approaching new relationships with openness and curiosity is essential. Each person you meet is unique, and they deserve a chance to be seen for who they are, not as a reflection of someone from your past. By focusing on the present, you allow yourself to experience new joys and connections without the shadow of old wounds. This shift in perspective can be liberating, opening doors to healing and personal development. Shedding emotional barriers is not just about letting go, it's about creating space for new experiences. When you free yourself from the weight of past disappointments, you invite in the possibility of fulfilling connections. You may find that you are more capable of love, trust, and intimacy than you realized. Each new relationship can be a chance to build something beautiful, grounded in the present rather than the past. In conclusion, older men should embrace the idea that their past does not have to dictate their future. By acknowledging past experiences without dwelling on them, they can approach new relationships with a fresh perspective. This openness fosters healing, personal growth, and the potential for meaningful connections. Life is too short to be held back by what has already happened. Instead, focus on the possibilities that lie ahead. Embracing change in later years is essential for a fulfilling life. As we age, we encounter many changes, whether in our health, technology, or social circles. Accepting these changes can open doors to new experiences and opportunities that enrich our lives. On the other hand, resisting change can hold us back. It can lead to feelings of frustration and isolation, making it harder to adapt to new situations. This resistance can hinder our mental, physical, and emotional growth, leaving us feeling stuck and unfulfilled. For older men, staying adaptable is particularly important. Health adjustments may be necessary as our bodies change, and being open to new ways of taking care of ourselves can lead to better well-being. Learning to use new technologies can help us stay connected with family and friends, making it easier to share experiences and maintain relationships. Additionally, social dynamics evolve, and being willing to engage with new ideas and perspectives can enrich our interactions and understanding of the world. Embracing change fosters resilience. It teaches us to navigate life's ups and downs with a positive attitude. When we adapt, we not only strengthen our relationships but also create a more vibrant and fulfilling life. Each change can bring new opportunities for joy and personal development, allowing us to discover interests and passions we may not have explored before. In conclusion, embracing change is not just about accepting what comes our way, it is about actively seeking growth and connection. By remaining adaptable, older men can lead richer lives filled with new experiences and deeper relationships. Change can be a source of strength and joy. Taking care of our health is essential for maintaining vibrant and fulfilling relationships. When we prioritize our physical and mental well-being, we not only feel better ourselves, but we also bring more energy and positivity into our connections with others. However, health challenges can create strain in our emotional bonds if we do not address them. For instance, if one partner is dealing with chronic pain or stress, it can lead to frustration and misunderstandings, making it harder to connect and enjoy each other's company. For older men, it is especially important to take proactive steps to support their health. Regular exercise can boost energy levels and improve mood, while a balanced diet provides the nutrients needed for overall well-being. Managing stress through relaxation techniques or hobbies can also help maintain a positive outlook. Additionally, setting shared health goals with a partner can strengthen the relationship. Working together towards a common objective, like taking daily walks or cooking healthy meals, fosters teamwork and creates a sense of unity. When both partners prioritize holistic health, it not only enhances their individual lives but also deepens their emotional connection. They can enjoy activities together, share experiences, and support each other through challenges. This teamwork builds a strong foundation for a joyful and active life together, allowing them to create lasting memories and maintain a close bond as they age. In summary, taking care of health is vital for nurturing relationships. By focusing on physical and mental well-being, older men can ensure that their connections remain. As men enter their 60s, 70s, and 80s, building meaningful relationships becomes an important part of life. Embracing emotional intelligence allows them to understand their own feelings and the feelings of others. This understanding helps in forming deeper connections. Being vulnerable is also key. Sharing thoughts and emotions can strengthen bonds and create trust. Adaptability is essential as life changes, whether through retirement, loss, or new living situations. Being open to change and willing to adjust can help maintain relationships during these transitions. Mutual respect is the foundation of any strong relationship. Valuing each other's opinions and experiences fosters a sense of equality and partnership. Open communication is vital. Talking openly about feelings, needs, and concerns can prevent misunderstandings and build a stronger connection. Personal growth should be a lifelong journey. Engaging in new activities, learning new skills, or exploring new interests can keep life exciting and provide common ground for relationships. Prioritizing health is also crucial. Staying active and taking care of physical and mental well-being can enhance the quality of life and make it easier to engage with others. Overcoming challenges together can deepen relationships, as shared experiences often bring people closer. By cultivating these qualities, emotional intelligence, vulnerability, adaptability, mutual respect, open communication, personal growth, and health, older men can nurture lasting connections. These relationships can lead to a fulfilling life filled with joy, love, and purpose, even in later years. Thank you so much for joining us in exploring the wonderful world of hobbies and activities that can truly enrich your retirement years. We've delved into how these pursuits can not only bring joy, but also enhance your health and emotional well-being. Now that we've wrapped up that insightful discussion, let's shift gears and dive into a new topic that many of you might be curious about. Have you ever wondered what specific activities can fill your days with purpose and excitement? In the next segment, we'll explore 10 enriching hobbies that are perfect for seniors looking to embrace life fully after retirement. Each activity promises not just fun, but also practical advice on how to get started and make the most of your time. So stay with us until the end. as we uncover these valuable insights that could transform your golden years into a vibrant chapter of your life. Table tennis is an excellent hobby for seniors, offering a fun and engaging way to stay active. One of the best things about this sport is that it is accessible to people of all fitness levels and ages. Unlike many other sports, table tennis does not require a lot of physical strength or stamina, making it easy for seniors to participate without feeling overwhelmed. Playing table tennis can also be a great way to manage weight. In just 30 minutes of play, a person can burn over 300 calories, which is quite impressive for a low-impact activity. This calorie burn can help seniors maintain a healthy weight, which is important for overall health and well-being. In addition to weight management, table tennis offers significant cardiovascular benefits. Regular play can improve heart and lung efficiency, which is crucial as we age. It can also help reduce the risk of serious health issues like diabetes, high cholesterol, and hypertension. By keeping the heart healthy and the body active, table tennis can contribute to a longer, healthier life. Another appealing aspect of table tennis is its affordability and convenience. It requires minimal equipment, just a paddle and a ball, and can be played in various settings, from community centers to backyards. This makes it easy for seniors to find a place to play without spending a lot of money. Moreover, the sport has a low risk of injuries, which is particularly important for older adults. Many seniors can enjoy table tennis well into their 80s without significant concerns about getting hurt. Beyond the physical benefits, table tennis also sharpens mental acuity. The game requires focus and quick reflexes, which can help keep the mind sharp. Engaging in such activities promotes both physical and cognitive health, making it a well-rounded hobby for seniors. In summary, table tennis is a fantastic choice for seniors looking for a hobby that is fun, effective, and beneficial for both body and mind. Its accessibility, calorie-burning potential, cardiovascular benefits, affordability, and low injury risk make it an ideal activity for older adults. Reading is a powerful activity for seniors that can greatly enhance both cognitive function and emotional well-being. Engaging in regular reading helps to prevent cognitive decline and can delay conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. This happens because reading requires critical thinking, imagination, and comprehension, all of which stimulate the brain. When seniors read, they are not just passively absorbing information, they are actively engaging their minds, which helps keep their cognitive abilities sharp. Moreover, reading fosters deep concentration and mental effort. It encourages seniors to focus on the text, improving their attention span and language appreciation. As they navigate through stories or information, they practice understanding complex ideas and connecting different thoughts, which can be very beneficial for their mental agility. In addition to its cognitive benefits, reading serves as a calming escape for many seniors. It can alleviate anxiety and stress, providing a peaceful retreat from the challenges of daily life. Immersing themselves in a good book allows seniors to forget their worries for a while, promoting emotional stability and a sense of well-being. To enjoy these benefits, it is important for seniors to cultivate a consistent reading habit. Even reading just 10 pages a day can make a significant difference over time. This small commitment can lead to lifelong mental and emotional rewards, enriching their lives and keeping their minds active. In conclusion, reading is not just a pastime. It is a valuable tool for maintaining cognitive health and emotional balance. By making reading a regular part of their lives, seniors can enjoy a richer, more fulfilling experience as they age. Walking is one of the simplest yet most effective exercises for seniors. It is easy to do, requires no special equipment, and can be done almost anywhere. One of the key benefits of walking is its positive impact on cardiovascular health. Regular walking helps lower bad cholesterol and triglyceride levels, which can reduce the risk of heart-related issues. By keeping the heart strong and healthy, walking plays a vital role in maintaining overall well-being. Walking barefoot can